What's up guys, today we're going to be going over the new Charge with Light system and breaking down a few of the mods to see what this system is all about and what it can do. And all these mods are going to be on the new Season of Dawn armor. 4 of them will be general, no element tied to the mods, and the last 12 will be elemental and can only be slotted in the matching armor piece. So just to get expectations correct for this video, I will not be breaking down each mod and what it does because of the fact that we only have 6 of the 12 obelisk mods right now. We will get the remaining 6 next week, and once I grind those out, I will make another video showing off every single one of these Charge of Light mods and exactly what they do. But the purpose of this video is just to show off the new system and how it works and what it can do, because I see a lot of people confused about this new system or simply just not trying it out because they don't know what it is. Maybe they're afraid to see what it is, maybe they're afraid to unlock them. I don't know what it is. So in this video I just want to show off exactly what this is. Well, first, how do you even get these mods? Well, there's going to be 4 of them given to you for free, which are the general purpose ones that don't have an element tied to them. 3 of those are going to be how you get charged with light, then one of them is going to be one that consumes the charge of light. Then the remaining 12 will be from obelisk around the solar system, one being on Mars, one being on Tangled Shore, the 2 that we have this week. And you have to rank up each obelisk to rank 10, then buy each mod for 10 mod components. So it's a very expensive and long process to actually unlock all these different mods. And once you have them, there's going to be 2 different types of these mods. One that helps you become charged with light. For example, this one right here, become charged with light by picking up orbs of light. Then become charged with light by breaking an enemy shield with matching energy type. Then finally become charged with light by finishing an enemy, consuming 1/10 of your super energy. And one thing to note about these mods is if you only have one of these mods that allow you to become charged with light, when you do the thing that says it will charge you up with light, it will simply not work. So what you need to do is actually have one of the mods that consumes charge of light for this to work. So you need the full loop of the system to actually be able to do it. And as you see, when I pick up one orb, I become charged with light at the top of my buffs on the left. Pick up another one, ×2. And right now, that is going to be the cap. You cannot get to ×3, only ×2. And as we said, there are 3 available to us right now. One of the other ones is you can finish an enemy, which will take 1/10 of your super energy. But once again, we'll give you charge with light ×1, and then ×2 if you do it again. Then the other type of mods is the ones that actually do something with charge with light. For example, gain bonus to weapon damage. Each defeated enemy consumes 1 stack of charge with light. We also have while charged with light, grenade final blows heal you and consume 1 stack of charge with light. Then the last one, while charged with light, regain a portion of your grenade energy when you use your grenade, consuming 1 stack of charge with light. So if we go ahead and use the one that heals you with a grenade final blow, as you see I have charge with light ×2, get myself weak, throw a nade, and it will heal me and consume 1 stack. Do that again, and now I have no stacks of charge with light, so I used 1 each time. But I got that healing from the grenade kill every time I consumed 1 charge of light. One I want to preview before the next video where I show off all the different mods is the one where you gain a bonus to weapon damage while charged with light, and each enemy defeated consumes 1 stack. So as you see on the ogre, we hit 2102. Now we pick up an orb of light and become charged with light. Now we do more damage to the ogre. We hit 2522. And that is going to be a 20% increase to your damage until you kill something and lose that stack. And as you might guess, it does not stack with other buffs in the game. So if I put down Empire Rift, it stays at 2522. If I move out of Empire Rift, still 2522. So it does not stack with buffs as you may expected, but it does stack with debuffs as you'll see right here with Tractor Cane and him. And now I hit 3279. So this is pretty much a 20% buff that stays forever until you kill something with it. And once you kill something, you lose your charge with light, which means you have to go pick up another orb to get that 20% back. So for something like a boss fight, it could be a 20% buff that you will have forever until you kill the boss, which will be pretty nice, but it doesn't stack with other buffs in the game. So using something like Weapons of Light or Well of Radiance will just be a bigger increase to your damage. So this system is actually very cool, and I'm definitely looking forward to unlocking the remaining mods and seeing what they all do. I'd say the only downside of this system is the fact that a lot of these mods cost a lot of energy, plus they can only be slotted in the new armor, and a lot of them are tied to different elements, which means you pretty much need to farm out one of each element in every single slot of the new armor. So what I'm going to be trying to do is keep one of each element in every slot, and as I start getting like 2 solar helmets, I'll keep whichever one has the best stats obviously and delete the previous one. So eventually when I start making builds with these mods, I'll have some good armor to go with it. So if you haven't noticed, what I like to do on my channel is break down a lot of the smaller pieces of builds first. For example, all of these mods, the artifact mods, some of the weapons, some exotics and things like that. Then after I do that is where I really start diving into different builds in the game. And I like doing it this way because, well, 1, it's a 90-day season. And 2, when I start making those build videos, let's say I use like 2 or 3 artifact mods, I use 2 or 3 of these mods, I use a new weapon, and whatever. I don't want to necessarily break down every single piece fully in detail, every single build video. So when I do use something like these mods in a future video, you guys will know what they are, or if you don't, there will be a video for you to go back and watch and be able to understand what's going on. I don't want to just throw a very complicated build at all of you guys and not really explain the little tiny pieces and you guys would be very confused. So that's why I want to make this video and show off what the system is and how it works exactly. Anyways, on that topic, look out for an artifact mod video in the future, and also hopefully next week at some point, maybe next weekend, a video with all these Charged with Light mods once I can unlock all the new ones from the obelisk next week. Anyways, let me know what you think about the system. I think it has pretty good potential. I think it could be tweaked a bit in the future. Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.